Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to a rainstorm, well, a natural storm, because last time we'd gone on a quest for potatoes. Our home island is in fact over there, but we got as far as here, and then a shark appeared, and I was like, well, I better take that lad out, and then storm. So kind of, well, our thirst for taking out sharks probably stopped us from sailing in a storm, which is not impossible, but it is very slow going, So, the shark in question is not this one, but it is this one's Pacific cousin. Well, I'm going to be honest, they're all Pacific cousins of each other. So these guys should be empty on the beach. They are all empty. We have some water stills, but this is 0.74. In fact, we're still kind of on the experimental branch, even though 0.74 is now available to everyone. So, if you are a little bit behind on everything, well, the big world update is out. You will probably need to start a new game because all the islands are now in different places, and if you had an island with a lot of stuff on it, all that stuff might be in the middle of the Pacific somewhere. So yeah, just start a new game. Just start a new game. Oh, Mr. Bigley. Oh yeah. Before I forget. So we came for potatoes. We have one of 3 potatoes. Helen Waite in the comments says that if you put potatoes on the beach, they will in fact go rotten. In fact, they'll go rotten if you don't do anything with them. So if you don't cook them and if you don't turn them into fuel or plant them, they're going to go rotten. But if you put them in a box, they will stay around. If you put them on the beach and they go rotten, they will eventually disappear. I did not know that. I did not know that potatoes would eventually disappear. Kind of makes sense, but I'm always up for learning new stuff. Always up for learning new stuff. We have things to do though, because if we're going to stay here for another night, which I think we're going to have to do. Hello, Mr. Pigs. We're going to need to do some things. We're going to need to get rid of all these shooters. Let's just put them in an empty container for the time being. Didn't want to do that, but whatever. Because we only have 2 arrows. We're going to need some water. I can't remember if there's any frickin' snakes on this island. That's a bit of a problem. But we also might need to make some more shooty boy sticks because this is a new session and we launched a stick into a shark last time. And that was good. The shark was like, ooh, you shouldn't have done that. And I realised that yes, you probably shouldn't be going around the Pacific just stabbing sharks in real life because that's where they live. It's kind of cruel, you know? And also sharks are not like fish. They only have 1 or 2 young a year, which means the global shark stock is depleting. So, wow, we went from optimistic to depressing in like a sentence. I apologise. That was a potato plant, but we harvested the potatoes. So, palm saplings. What we can do... Oh, we weren't planning on staying here. So we can either turn these fibrous leaves into water. Might be a good idea if we get stranded here. Because you can you only drink so much coconut juice? I know you can only eat so much coconut flesh. I think it's the drinking as well. I think that's on a timer, which is a pain in my butt, certainly. We took at least 1 snake out before, but snakes, they do regen, as do giant crabs and giant pigs. So we might run into giant crabs and giant pigs. The rain is stopping. The seagulls are happy. I am happy. If you've been playing this game for a long time, or if you're just coming back to the game, well, you'll remember the flu symptom that used to happen. Yeah, that was the thing that happened. So basically flu, if you were out in the rain, or if you were out at night away from a fire, you would suffer the effects of flu. And I'm like, wait, what? Flu? Just by getting a little bit cold? That seems strange. So yeah, okay, cool. So we what do we got? 1 of 12. Well, this will be 13, 14, 15. We can grab these guys. Still a little bit of rain in the air, a little bit of rain sprites just kicking around. It's fine. So I think we must have taken out the snacks. Yes. Home Island looks great. It's so far away though. Oh, well, that's 16. So, 17. Okay, we got enough to make a couple of shooty stick boys. I do like the shooty stick boys. For the gas gun. For the spear gun. Bonk. There we go. Grab those. And that. Cool. Yes, one of the things that they did add is kind of a new game plus. So if you do escape, you get to play again in the game, and your raft will have some extra goodies in it, including the carbon spear gun and some carbon arrows. And I like carbon arrows. Yeah, these guys didn't fill up in the rainstorm, so that's a bug. They used to fill up. It does mean also that our farm plots on Home Island, well, they're not going to be watered either, so that's also a bit of an issue. And our meat, which is cooked. I mean, we were hoping to be home by now. Well, it's not going to be cooked. It is cooked, but it's yeah, we're going to eat it today before the stroke of midnight. Otherwise, it's going to go rotten because we don't have a smoker here. I don't see the shark. He'll be around somewhere. So sharks, when there is a storm, they swim deeper. Which is why last episode we shot him in the butt and then he swam in that direction into open and very deep water. So yes, that was a thing that happened. I'm going to drop you down on the beach. Pick up the torch so it is in fact in my inventory. So 4, 8, 12. So why don't we throw 16, 15, 14, 13. Let's just not mess ourselves up here. Okay, cool. So we can make... lashings, there we are. Boom! We leveled up craftsmanship. There we go. Bonk. So our inventory is full. I don't want to do that. We can right click. So if your inventory is full, you get a little bit of grace. So we can make three spear gun arrows. Yeah, we can, and they'll stack, so they'll go straight into our inventory. So spear gun arrow, thank you. And again, because the stuff's in front of us on the beach. You can only pick stuff up for crafting if it's within 90 degrees of the front of your character. There used to be a big circle that appeared, and you would just grab everything on the beach, but that doesn't happen now. Okay, so food and water sitch is, well, not quite bingo, but fairly low. Excellent. Yeah, we're probably going to have to eat the meat. It'll be a treat. For our face. It doesn't rhyme. What is the time? It is 17:37. Okay, fine. I'm going to pick up my meat. There we go. There we go. So you're cooked, but you're not rotten. I like the way it's got that sort of grid seared, like it's been on a barbecue. I believe the hobo stove, if I'm not mistaken, although we did just cook it on an open fire. Oh, which reminds me. We've got a couple of sticks. I don't really want to go into the water because... Oh, palm sapling. Because the water is going to have in it some spiky poison boys, the poisonous spiky starfish, and I can't see them at the moment, so that's a bit of a problem. Anyway, the sun is going down on another beautiful day in paradise. Have we been to that island? That's a big old wreck over there. Yes, no, of course we have. That was the one when we got stuck and a hammerhead came and said, hello, hello, I said to the hammerhead, and then shot him with lots of sticks until he stopped moving. As is the way, so we're going to have the cooked meat before it goes off. I can't remember, it's something like 24 hours, unless you smoke it. Excellent, so the sun has gone down, the moon is coming up, and if anyone says, wow, the day-night cycles, it cycles pretty quickly in Stranded Deep. Well, yeah, it genuinely does. That's what happens in the Pacific, on the equator even. So, if you're not used to being on the equator, well, the sun disappears down and the moon pops up like nobody's business. That's just what happens. So, what happened is find lanterns, so we can put the lanterns down on the beach here and here, which gives us a little bit of light. Because there's nothing like dancing in the dark. We will throw some sticks here and then light a fire, eat a light. May as well get some extra light on the go. Boom. So that's good. The shark is now all romantically lit. Actually, can I drag you over here? Ooh, there we go. Ooh, it's got jiggle bones physics. Yeah, it's got jiggly bones. There we go. So I just keep them warm by the fire. Which is exactly how you probably shouldn't do this sort of stuff, but I feel bad. We pulled them from the sea, and the sea is pretty cold, so cool. Excellent. Bed. Bonk. So, food and water sitch is actually okay. Water's back up. Probably drag the bed into the light. Yep. First rule of robotics: get your bed in the light. What? What? Okay, cool. The physics used to be a lot more crazy. It used to be really, really crazy. In that you were pushing stuff around and suddenly the physics would freak out and just throw whatever you were pushing around into orbit. We can't really do much until the morning, or at least, I mean, we can. We can absolutely go sailing and stuff, but I'm not going to do it because it'd be too dark for you guys. So, and also I'm scared. Also, so we're going to save and sleep. So we'll do a save and a sleep. And then we reach 5:14 in the morning, so it's actually not that far between here and sunrise, which is good. Food and water sitch is, water is 50%, food is not too bad, but then we've been supping on, I say rainwater, but it's not even rainwater. We'll have one more, tippy top ourselves up. It's always worth building water stills on an island that you visit, so that you know, A, that you visited the island, and if you leave some leaves in it or leave some water in it, by the time you get back to the island, you have something to drink if you were to revisit the island. Time is now 5:37, 5:38. The sky is beginning to go pink. So let us go and welcome the sunrise. And then probably shoot a shark in the face. I mean, why would we not? So hopefully there's no... oh, another rock. Rocks are always useful. And a little bit of pee-pee. Nah, you gotta know where your pee-pee is. Right. There's a pig. That's a seagull. Yeah, you can absolutely shoot seagulls and turn them into food. But we're not going to. We suddenly put our torch away and everything goes dark, even though we're looking into the rising light. Have you ever lost? Look for the sunrise. So yeah, we're watching the sun come up on another beautiful day in paradise. It is 6:11 in the morning, and the island is looking pretty fine. Although the shadows glitch, don't worry about the shadows glitching. That is a noted issue. I mean, there's shadows jumping around. There's no two ways about it. Yeah, so we have to get our stuff together. So at the moment, if you try and go in for a little swim in the sea, there's going to be a bit of a problem. It looks like chocolate milk. Between 10 and 2 are the best times to go swimming, because that's the most blue and underwatery thing. So if there's anything we can do on the beach between then and now and then, we don't have much on the axe left. Probably get a new axe on the go. Gonna need that. Another rock. Hello. And at some point... Oh, okay, that's... Found the snack. You dead. Okay. Yeah, a little danger noodle on the beach. Baby boar is fine. Don't mind baby boar. It's absolutely okay. We've done most of these wrecks. We haven't done that one, I don't think. We did that one, and then a storm appeared. There's lots of storms on the island. That's something. But we do need to go home. So let's take out Shark, and then peace out as soon as the light is right. And the baby boar. So this big boar is going to respawn at some point, as will the crab. 6 days. 6 days for crab to respawn. 6 days for a boar to respawn. Probably the same for a snack, and 3 days for a shark. So if you wanted to know the respawn times of the animals, that's the respawn times of the animals. Good. 1 of 3. So I'm going to do this. I am going to take one of these crates, I think, one of these containers. We should be able to break these down, at least for firewood, but hey, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Right, I'm going to put the stone in there. And I'm going to pick the lanterns up, make sure we got the lanterns, and then we put them in my pants, and then put them back on the raft, so at least we know where they are. There we go. Excellent. So, oh, we got loads of fibrous leaves and cloth. We have the stuff to make a water still if we land on another island. And the sea. The sea is becoming blue. I like it. Probably should know where all our ammunition is. That's not all our ammunition. That's all our ammunition. Good. So we have 5 servings in the water bottle, a nearly beams refined hammer. Can I put that in my pants? Yeah, I can. Let's put that in there. Oh, that's the shooter's box. Oh, we're just filling it with treasure. Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, tiger shark swimming around here. I don't know where his trigger point was. So if we go and stick our face in the water, boom. Less like chocolate milk and more like, blue drink, I guess? I think that was a thing. Blue Gatorade? Is that a thing? I think so. I think blue drink is blue Gatorade with alcohol in it. I think that's what someone was saying. So let us hibbity hop here. Hibbity hop out to the peninsula. Depth water. He's not here. Alright. So the way sharks spawn is that they're not actually out there all the time. They don't swim around all the time. What you need to do is you need to encourage them to appear. And by encouraging them to appear, what I mean is you need to make sure that you are deep enough for them to go, oh, hello, there's a person here. And then they will absolutely come and try to wreck shop, so... but you need to go into the spawn zone first. I don't like the way our stamina is kind of not great. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I like a healthy stamina bar. That's what I like. Why did the music stop? Because we got to the end of the music. Boom. 32 days survived. That's over a month. We did this last time when he didn't appear. There we go. Push and hold. We can also push and hold. Sorry, what? We can also push and hold. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah, good. We get a little bit more altitude on the situation to see down through the surface of the water mesh. And we can see by the prow of the boat, that's actually starting to get out into deep water. We're not beyond the island mesh, as it were. But we're deep enough out on the prow of the boat to cause anything to spawn if it were to spawn. So, sploosh. And look at me! I'm a figurehead of the boat, of the good boat. Don't eat me, Mr. Shark. Oh. Yeah, there's another few feet, and then boom, nothingness, emptiness, listlessness, wateriness, something. Yeah, I don't see him there. Okay, so that's everything we did last time to try and make him spawn. Sploosh. That's us going in the water, I think. Alright. There's a ray, and now we have clear water. But I don't see the shark, so there's no guarantee that he's even going to spawn again. Are you a sardine? Yes, you are. Okay. Sploosh. Sardines. We should probably get something on the go. That feels better. The old spear gun. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just looking at Ray. He's just looking at us. We're looking at him. Everything's fine. No, I don't think he spawned. Toidle? Toidle. Right. I'm deliberately staying fairly close to the shore. 2 reasons. We can then zoop onto the shore. No. Okay, right. Into the pants you go. Into the pants you go. We have the wood container, and I think... Oh, no. Oh, no. Why am I being so silly? You should pick up the bed. Put the bed in the pants. put the bed in the wood container, and then pick up the wood container and put the wood container in our pants. Excellent. We are leaving not much on the beach. Kindling, empty containers, yeah, and some water stills with a bit of water in there, and a dead tiger shark. He'll stay there forever. He'll stay there forever. There's absolutely no reason for him to not stay there. So, I don't see the other shark. He'll probably spawn as soon as we start going home. I bet he does. I absolutely 100% bet he does. As soon as we're out there. One more check, but I don't see anything. No, it's very Jacques Cousteau down here, but that's about it. That's about it. So, oh well. I mean, we got potatoes to, we got fuel to, we got a schedule to keep. I'm gonna go and look at the endgame carrier, which bugs me no end. Okay, cool. Sploosh, sploosh. I was just kind of hoping he would appear. There is a big old undersea rock, like a spire there, that we have to keep an eye on. But no, that's fine. Okay. So he was scared off by the storm, and now is bloop. No. He probably we got a schedule keep. We can't just. So we get. That's still bugged, isn't it? Makes the old motor noise. Right. So we don't have a shark. We do have good weather sailing. It is 11:27. It's not quite midday. It's yeah. So let's hit up the anchor. Get some stuff in our sails, and then immediately head home. Can we catch the wind? About there, I think. Oh, goodbye. No, he didn't spawn. He didn't spawn. It's not, I mean, it's not 100% random, but it's definitely, it's trickier to make them spawn when you want to make them spawn. And then when you don't want to make them spawn, they appear right behind you like some horror show, like nightmare, and straight up eat your bum. Which, if you've ever been in the ocean, things appearing behind you and eating your butt is not great. We're not really catching the wind. I'm just adjusting this about there. No. You gotta get the audio to play. I think it's dead ahead. I think. Or does it go... Oh! That's a question. Does it go actually with the direction of the waves? We're gonna turn a little bit to the right. So we are definitely heading home now. We got a few choices on how to land. We are being followed by something though. What the ass are you? Oh, it's a sailfish. Okay, hi buddy. Yeah, you don't want to be jumping off into the water with him. There are two problems with hunting a sailfish. One, he doesn't have the shark mechanic. So if you kill him, he will sink immediately to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, he doesn't float like sharks do. And the second problem is he's super violent. He's also followed us pretty much back to our home island. So I'm gonna see if we can... No, I think I beansed it. I'm holding left. Okay, nope, this is gonna get a bit spicy. So let's get off here. Plop the sail up. Let's see if we can see the sailfish swimming around. He probably will want to stay away from the island mesh because he's a deep water fish. Maybe. You should probably come here and just sit on the beach. Excellent. Spear gun. I'm crouched in the water. So I've done this before. Are we still going to be crouched when we go on land? Yeah, we are. So let's untoggle that. Go back into the sea. I've done this before. And he doesn't appear. Isn't there supposed to be a wreck around here? Jacques Cousteau. Un baguette. Yeah, he doesn't like coming close to the island mesh. So he'll stay in the deep water area. Yeah, he's gone home, I think. He's gone home. I thought there was a wreck around here somewhere. But I'm not seeing it. Am I totally blind? Let's hippity hop up here. Yeah, I think I am. I think it's in the next bay. Bloosh. Yep, there it is. There it is. And I know this wreck because it's right close to the abyss. So if anything was going to follow us back to the island and get anywhere close to the island, it would stop at that line. So technically deep water fish can do that because I saw it on an edit once, but I'm not going beyond the edge because there is nothing down there. There is literally nothing down there. I'm going back. I'm going back. We're just going to drown if we stay out here. Sploosh. Right, so we got some potatoes. We got exactly what we needed to get. It's probably not a container that I want to lose. Or that. Why is that? What? Why did we leave duct tape on our island? Just on the beach? That's a bit silly. Okay, fine. So I'll drop that there with the container. Then we can hippity hop up here. We got the potatoes, spoiled potatoes. So those potatoes are spoiled now. Excellent. So what we can do is go back to our farm. Hello, farm. Okay, so the potatoes. Can we plant spoiled potatoes? We absolutely can. Achievement: green thumb cannot be awarded on a custom island. Well, that's the thing. We got some potatoes here, potatoes here. So what I reckon we should do. Probably plant another potato here, but in the meantime, pick that one. So 1, 2, 3, and then put another plot down. That's 4. So we've still got 3. 1 unspoiled and 2 spoiled. Oh, wait a second! I just realised something. We did build a fuel still, but one of the issues that we're going to have is that there might be a giant crab somewhere around here. And I don't know where he is. We didn't kill him. We just left him on the island, I think. We did. We did that. We were that boy. Oh, there we go. Goblin shark just hanging around. And a giant pig. Well, it's good to be home. Good to be home. Right. 100% on the fuel. So what we're going to do is slap these guys in here. Probably not cook that off just yet. Wood containers are empty. And then go back to the house and get ourselves enough stuff to build another plot. That's probably a good idea. So that's the cloth container with a rock in it. Of course it is. We got an animal container, animal lashings, light, tools. Oh, tools. Yep, crude hoe, metal. What is it? Oh yeah, because we've got a load of like murder sticks in our pants. Right, that's gonna be an issue. Spear gun. Yeah, no, spear gun's fine. I'll drop you here. There you go. There you go. So metal. I think it's only 2. So if we hit up, actually no. If we put the crude hoe in our hands, then it should automatically go to farming plot. Yeah, it's 2 for a farming plot. Fine. We'll avoid the giant pig. What? So there's one with his head wibbling and wobbling back and forth on the beach. Oh, the other one is next to the Dakota. I see him right next to the engine. So there were, in fact, yeah. So that's the previous pig. 6 days later, the other pig spawns. Wow. Okay, cool. That's the thing that's happening. In fact, we can go through the woods. Why would we not have a night in the woods? We'll go through here and then get the other farm going. So in the beginning, what you would do is you would plant all your stuff in farm plots, and you would say, "But I've wasted all those potatoes." Not really, because if you have 4 potatoes on the go, then what you really are doing is having an entire fuel can's worth of stuff growing all at the same time. So that's fun. We are going to need to water everything though. So we can't fill that up. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Just kind of get everything up to 50%. And then there was one more potato here. We didn't pick it, did we? Nope. Potato. And then boom. Okay, so we planted that. And then we can't water that anymore because the frickin' bottle's empty. Oh, okay. Can we maybe help up through here? Yeah, we can. Okay, excellent. So it's nice to find new and interesting ways around your own island. Speaking of which, we should probably knock this guy down. Pick up these fibrous leaves. There we go. And then put them in the water collectors in order to get some more water so we can water our stuff. So you are empty. That's a pain in my butt. You are also empty. Excellent. Pick some water up from here. Nothing more. And then we do have another water collector. Oh, we've only got one fibrous leaf. We do have another water collector next to the farm, specifically to do the farms. But considering how much water these guys take, it's probably not enough. So there is another yucca here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's almost as if we're all planned. Kinda. So yeah, we can tippity top this guy up and then pants that. Get the water bottle out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's 50%. That's 50%. That's 50%, and that's 50%. So that should go for a few days. Excellent, excellent, and excellent. So we got the potatoes. We've put some potatoes in the little fuel still, so we can create mash with it. As you can see, the water at the end of the day and the beginning of the day, super dark, very dark. Not swimmable water. Hello, old chum. Are you stuck? I believe your node is under the water mesh, which means you can't run that far, which is why you're in the panic mode and not going anywhere. That's a bit of a problem for you, old chum, but you're safe. We're not going to do anything to you. Anyway, the sun is going down on another beautiful day in paradise. It is nice. It's good to be home. So yeah, if you like that, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.